Hi everyone, this is Heather with the Old Salt Box, and today I'm going to be making some necklaces with Mod Podge Dimensional Magic and Glossy accents. I haven't made these before, so it's going to be a learn as you go technique for me, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun. There's tons of things that you can get out there to make it easy, inexpensive, and fun. So let's get started. The supplies I'm going to be using today are I've got these rectangle pieces that I got at Hobby Lobby, black nickel ornate bezel. They're sold individually. I bought two. There's the package if you want to find these exact ones. I also got some bottle caps, which will be a lot of fun. These came 4 pieces to a pack. So, and you know, they're always having sales. These were $1.99 and these were $2.47 each. I also did pick up some chains while I was there for when I'm finished with the pieces. Also, I'm going to be using some fun papers. I've got some graphic 45. Obviously, I've been using some of these. And here's another graphic 45, and then I have the Tim Holtz Ideology seasonal paper stash. Lots of fun things in there. And then to adhere the images to the pieces, I have 2 products. I have the Ranger's Glossy Accents and Mod Podge Dimensional Magic. I'm going to do some of both. I don't know which product I'm going to like better. This is the only way to really find out. Other supplies I've got out is my scissors. I did grab some of my gemstone stickers. I don't know if I'll use them or not, maybe to add a little bling to the images. And then I grabbed a roll of acetate because you will find out. First thing I'm going to do is use the acetate actually. The packages for the jewelry come with the dimensions of your image you're going to need to cut out. So what I'm going to do is, if I can find a nice Sharpie, is trace that on my acetate and then cut it out. So let me not very straight because my acetate wants to curl. Alright. Can't see my line. Let's see how that lays in there. Lays pretty good. Now, what I'm going to use this piece for that I cut out is when I find an image I like, I can lay it on the image and it gives me, I can see through it, so that way I know exactly where to cut because I can see what I'm going to get. Just a handy little tip that makes it a lot easier. So now I need to pick out my images. I think I'm going to do for these a Halloween one and a Christmas one. Now you want to make sure you pick out an image that's fairly crisp since the Dimensional Magic or the Glossy Accents is going to go on top. Let's see, I do kind of like that Santa Claus with the word snow, but I think that there was another one that I was interested in. Let's see, yes, this Santa Claus here I think I like. It just depends on if I can get enough of him to make a nice necklace, because it'll just be his face if I use that one. So you just want to kind of play around with what you like. You know what? I think I do like this one. I'm going to go ahead and punch this out. And then figure out exactly where I want that. And cut it out. This isn't exact science. I'm sure there's a better way to do this, but this is the way that I think works good for me. So there I've got my Santa, and he fits great in my little necklace. Alright, I also think I'm going to pop this one out. And it says Merry Christmas down there. I think I'm going to cut that out and stick it in there. Just going to put a little, squeeze a little in there, not a lot, because it really smooths down from what I have used it. And then slap him in there, and I have this little bone tool that I'm just going to smooth him down, and then do the same to this piece. Now, I'm wondering if I want to add a little glitter. See, I keep just adding things to the list, don't I? Just going to take my Martha Stewart glue writing pen, and I'm just going to give his hair a couple of strokes of glue, and then pour some glitter on. And then take that over to the trash can and just tap off the extra. And there is, I'm going to have to let that dry for a little while before I can finish with the last step. So I'll move on to the second rectangular one that I've got, the one I'm going to use a Halloween design on. I'm just going to cut the square out so it's easier to work with. That way. Put it on how I like it. I think just like that. He slides right in there as well. Okay, this one already has the trick or treat. There's a lot going on, so I think I'm just going to go ahead and seal this one. So, just gonna start filling this up. It will take a little while to dry. Okay. So it looks really cloudy now, but it's supposed to dry. And let's see what it says. Dries to a hard, clear, glossy finish. So now I'm going to be impatient because I'm going to want it to dry fast. So, and we'll just switch brands here halfway through this and see what this does. Ooh. This comes out a lot quicker, I can tell you that. And it seems to be runnier. And obviously if you get this, you'll probably read the instructions, but you never want to shake these containers because it creates air bubbles in this glue. And there already are a couple bubbles in this just from sitting around, so I'll have to get a pin if I can find them. Whoa! And I'm spilling it on myself. It's a lot runnier than the Dimensional Magic, I can guarantee you that. And then I'm just going to pop some of those air bubbles because I don't want them showing up in the finish. And smooth out. Yeah, that is really runny. Ouch. So, I'm going to have to do some cleaning up. I wasn't ready for that. But now I know. Probably should have grabbed a paper towel. And I want to clean up my edge there where it dripped out so I don't have it over. I think it's going to dry just fine like the other one. Let's see if I can zoom in because I don't want to pick it up again. And just see that, how glossy that is. You can just tell from me moving the shadow on it. So, whoop, wrong way. So we're going to have to set that aside and let it dry for a while. Alright, I hope you had a lot of fun watching and you're going to try making some of these necklaces. When mine finish drying, I'll show the finished products and images on this video. And one other thing I wanted to mention is coming in fall 2011 is a new internet TV channel called My Craft Channel. It's a bunch of neat designers that are going to be doing shows on crafting. They'll be shown on the internet. Just a couple that I can rattle off the top of my head is the DIY Dish Girls, twins Kim and Chris. Chrissy Tomlinson is one of the designers, Teresa Collins. I absolutely cannot wait for it to start filming. You can check out more information, mycraftchannelblog.blogspot.com. Coming to a computer near you in the fall of 2011. Thanks for watching.